Well, hey, hey, I am back. It's been a long, long time since I've really done anything on social media, especially on YouTube. This channel started off as a weight loss channel. Uh, it's pretty much been that. I've tried to do other things and post some other content, but it's mainly been weight loss. And as you can see, I have not won the Battle of the Bulge yet. But I am starting a new journey. I was I was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes last year in October. Um, I have been pre-diabetic for quite some time. I have pretty much begged my doctors over the years. I've had about 3 doctors over the years, and I have all but begged them to put me on some sort of weight loss medication or something to help bring my weight down, help me with the weight loss, because I felt like the pre-diabetes, the fact that I am not able to process insulin and processed food, I really don't know how the whole thing works. But whatever is happening with my body, I might have metabolic syndrome. I really don't know. But it has hindered me from ultimately getting to where I need to be health-wise. I've always had high cholesterol, even when I was at a healthy weight, as well as my A1C has been in the pre-diabetic range. So, and that's even with exercise and relatively eating decently. As a young buck, as a young pup, it's always been an issue. So, I was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes last year in October at my annual exam. And from there, my doctor then decided that they were going to offer me some additional help. I was prescribed metformin initially, as well as phentermine. At that time, when I came in for that annual exam, I was at my highest weight, which was 285 pounds. Now, it's a little too close to 300 for my taste. Okay, so they gave me those prescriptions. I did drop down to 265 pounds while on phentermine, as well as on the metformin. Of course, with phentermine, you could only take it for 3 months. When I came off the phentermine, the weight crept back up, and I am now back up to 270 pounds. I went in for my follow-up visit, and with that follow-up visit, I ended up showing myself at, I think it was like 273 at the time of that visit. This was probably just a little over maybe 2 months ago. At that point, they said, hey, let us go ahead and prescribe you with Trulicity. So they put me on 2.5 milligrams Trulicity. I started taking that. That was just because I think my A1C had crept up some more. It went from 6.0 to 6.5. So with that, my A1C did drop to 6.0, but my weight didn't come back down to 260. It didn't drop at all. So the doctor decided that, hey, we'll try to get you pre-authorized for Mounjaro. So as of last week, Monday, was the first day that I took Mounjaro for the first time. Hadn't had any symptoms, no nausea, upset stomach, nothing, but it did suppress my appetite, which I'm actually like quite ecstatic about it. I have always felt like I had a bottomless pit of a stomach for many years. It's actually pretty much gotten somewhat under control, even though you would say, hey, your weight reflected, but I feel like I would be 600 pounds if I would have kept on eating the way I was previously. It was, the way that I used to eat was amazing. You would be concerned if you would have seen the large amounts of food that I used to eat. So it's been somewhat under control, but the Manjaro, with that this first week, this past week, today would be day 7, in which I will be doing my second dose. Food noise gone. The hunger did creep up a little bit on day 5 and 6 and today, but I did notice that I just wasn't able to eat as much. It I would just get full a lot sooner, and which is a big benefit for me. And then on top of that, you know, I don't feel the need to finish the food on my plate. I just throw it away, or I put it in the fridge or the freezer for the next time. So I decided that, hey, since I'm starting this new journey and I want this to be the last one, why don't we just film it on YouTube, right? So I am going to be consistent here. I will be posting at least once a week. The day that I will be doing my shots, which will be on Sunday, every Sunday. I will provide a weight update. I will provide just how I'm feeling, maybe share some of my meals, and you can follow along with me and see how this goes. I really didn't have much to say here. Just, if you want to follow along, please do go ahead and subscribe, and I will see you on the next video.